going to America. Oh my god, I keep hitting my bed. I'm sorry. My name is Tina. They are actually different. The pen type's absolutely amazing. Hi guys, so I'm back with my third Empties video. I was going to do monthly Empties, but I obviously don't use that much product in 1 month, so this is 2 months worth of Empties. It is March and April. I do have some cosmetics, some skincare, some hair care and some body care even. I'm quickly going to go through them. I have used up all the product. I've kind of used it enough to know if it's good or bad, and I'll also add a little note to if I would repurchase it or not, because in my past Empties videos I never said if I would repurchase or not, so I thought I'll start including that as well. So I'm going to get straight into it. First is the AUSTRALIS Tint My Brow. Now they were one of the first people to bring out a brow mascara like this. Obviously it's a big trend at the moment and a lot of other brands have brought it out, but I do remember them being one of the first drugstore brands to bring it out in Australia, and I actually really liked it. I have the blonde. To do my brows I actually use a pencil, and then since my hair's light obviously I use the mascara just to lighten up a little bit, and this is perfect for that. I do think the brush is a little bit big for your brows. It's a bit hard to use, especially on the outer edges of your brows, although for the price, which is $9.95, I think it's alright, and it's a really nice ashy brown colour, so it's not reddy at all, which I love. If the brush was smaller, I'd probably like it a bit better, but I do like the colour, and it does exactly what I needed to do, is just tint my brows and to keep them in place, and that's all I need for it to do. I don't need any of the hairs and stuff, so it doesn't have any of that, but it's perfect for the purpose I needed it, and yes, I would repurchase it again, especially for the price. Next is the Dejavu Fiberwig Extra Long Mascara. This is one of my favourite mascaras. It is really fibrous, it's perfect for lengthening, and it really adds onto your natural lashes to make them longer. They have repackaged it now. This is their old packaging, but I do already have a backup of this and I did really like it. This was another product that I really tried to get everything out of. Like, it's so dry. I shouldn't have been using it the last few times because it's just so dry, but I loved it so much. It really does have a lot of fibres in it, and it adds on beautifully to your natural lashes. So if you are someone who has short lashes and want that length, I'd say yes, and I would repurchase it. Obviously, as I said, I already do have a backup, so I already did repurchase it. So next is another AUSTRALIS product, the AUSTRALIS Ready Set and Go Finish Powder. I think a lot of people know of this product, and it's one of those cult favourites in Australia, I believe. This is a pure translucent powder. It doesn't have any tint or any pearl or any coverage whatsoever. It is a pure translucent, so when you look at it, it is white, like snow white. It's awesome because you can literally use it on any skin colour, and it doesn't add any coverage or any colour, so it just literally is to set your makeup. It gets rid of shine, it makes it really silky smooth. I absolutely loved it. I would repurchase it again for sure. As a drugstore option, I reckon it's brilliant for the price and it works perfectly. Next, I'm going to move on to skincare. The L'Oreal Skin Perfection Moisturiser, which I have actually done a full proper review on, so if you do want to have a look at that, I'll leave that in the link below. My overall opinion was that I didn't like it, and that opinion has stuck. I only used it up because I ran out of my usual moisturiser, and to be honest, I only got like a week out of it anyway, so it was barely anything. In my review, I was saying how there's so little product. Like, when I first got it, I only used it for a week or two, and I was already pretty much like done, and then recently I just used it for a week and it's empty. Like, it's just, no. It's just not enough product. I would definitely not repurchase it. I just wasn't happy with it for my skin type. Next is the It's Skin Power 10 Formula PO Effector, which I actually introduced in my Korean skincare and cosmetic haul. I used this up. This is the PO Effector, which is supposed to help tighten and minimize pores. I'm gonna be totally honest, I didn't find much of a difference at all, and I was using it morning and night, and I was probably using it for a good month or so, but I honestly didn't find much of a difference. It's through one of those typical serum dropper thingies, and it's so hard to get the product out. Even if you do like a full squeeze, you get like not even a pea size, like a smaller than a pea size. So that was really annoying. It was really hard to get product out, and I was consistently putting the thing around, trying to get it off from around it. So I was kind of unhappy with the packaging for it, especially because the product was actually kind of a little bit of a thick formula. Right now I'm using the VC Effector, which is a little loose, so this one isn't bad. I can get the product out fine, but this one, it was really hard to get out, and I didn't see much of a difference, so I probably wouldn't buy it again, no. Next is the Bioré Marshmallow Whip in the Acne Care one, which I also introduced in my Japanese skincare haul. And at the time I was like, yeah, I like it, and yeah, I like it, but I don't think it helped particularly with my breakouts or anything. It's kind of your classic self-foaming face wash. I didn't really see a difference compared to the other types they have in their range, and it definitely didn't stop me from kind of having breakouts or anything. Didn't matter if I used this, my breakouts didn't really change. So in that sense, no, I probably wouldn't repurchase it again. I'll probably just buy their regular foaming wash thing. Me. Might just be my skin. Next is the Bioré Perfect Oil, which I have talked about so many times, so of course I would definitely repurchase this. And it is awesome, and if you watch any of my other skincare videos, I'm sure you'll find out a little bit more about it, but I used up another bottle and I still love it, so that is definitely one I would repurchase. Next is hair care. I finally used up this massive ass bottle from Silk Oil of Morocco, sorry. It is a Argan Oil Intense Moisture Shampoo, which is made in Australia, and it is sulfate free, which is kind of awesome. I actually bought this in a expo, and I believe it was like $30–40 for the 1 litre bottle. I do like it. It served its purpose, blah blah blah, although I don't find the biggest difference in the shampoos I use. I find the biggest difference comes out for me from the masks and serums and stuff I use. So for the price, I probably wouldn't buy it again just because it's pretty dear, and I think I can find something that's pretty much the same that is going to be cheaper. I did like it that it was sulfate free, so I did use it to clean my brushes and stuff as well, which was awesome. But kind of smelt, like, I know because it's natural and sulfate free and stuff, it might be why, but it did smell kind of different. It wasn't exactly a pleasant smell. Like, it wasn't bad, but it wasn't like, my hair smells so nice after I shampoo. Like, it wasn't like that, which a lot of shampoos do make your hair smell nice. And this one didn't, so I was just like, I could probably find something better for cheaper. But yeah, that's my opinion on that, and I don't even know if they sell it regularly and stuff. Next is the Muck Blonde Toning Shampoo, which I actually really liked. I've been using it for the longest time. It actually lasted me for ages. But I do think the reason why is originally I would wash twice with this, and I would use so much product, but I started to pre-wash with this and then wash with the toning shampoo, and I used way less product and it was still as effective, and it definitely helps tone down the brightness in my hair. I do still have a lot of brightness in my hair, but if I didn't use this, it'll be way worse. And no matter how hard I try, my hair is going to hold that coppery brassy tones in it just because that's my hair colour. But this definitely helps in containing the brightness to a minimum, and it was like 25 bucks, but it definitely lasted me a long time, and it was a really deep purple color, which is what you want with your toning shampoos. Like, it was deeper than this. I am using a different one at the moment, and I still like that one as well, but pretty good. I probably would buy it again, since a lot of toning shampoos, or good ones, do cost about $25 for this size. But since I'm going to America, oh my god, I keep hitting my bed, I'm sorry. Hopefully we'll be able to pick up a few for a lot cheaper, so that'll be awesome. Next is the Essential Rich Damage Care Hair Mask. I have used their range before, but I don't think I've used the tube hair mask before, and I wasn't very happy with it. It wasn't exactly as rich as I would hoped, and I have used their tub ones before, which are definitely richer, and I definitely need like a richer formula for my hair since it's so fine and damaged. This was really cheap, but I think I would pay the extra few dollars to get something a little bit better, a little bit richer. So no, I probably wouldn't buy this again. If you're after a really cheap one, and if you have like normal hair, it'll probably be fine, but if you have hair like mine and it's quite damaged, it's probably not going to be in an intense enough hair mask for you. Next is the Philosophy. It's from Philosophy. And it is a Shortbread Cookie Shampoo, Shower Gel and Bubble Bath. I actually didn't buy this, but it was like a present my mum got, and then my mum gave it to me because of the smell was too strong for her. But oh my goodness, this smells so goddamn good. Like, it smells like cake. And it's funny, like the first time I used it, my brother had a shower after me. He's like, it smells like donuts in the shower. Pretty much. It pretty much smells like any doughy cake, donut, cookie, and it just smells flipping amazing. I just mainly use it as a body wash. Obviously I didn't have any bubble baths, but I did try using it as a shampoo one time, and initially I was like, oh, this is so good, it foams up a lot, it smells wonderful, my hair's gonna smell absolutely amazing, blah blah blah. I got out of the shower and I was like drying my hair and it was like dandruff, and I don't really get dandruff like rarely, like I really get it, and it was like, it probably wasn't dandruff, it was probably just this product, but it was like big flakes like falling out of my hair, and that just doesn't happen with my hair usually. So I was like, oh god, I should have used this as a shampoo even though it says so. It was just like, it was light enough that if I went like that it all fell out. No, I'm not doing that again. So I just finished using it as a body wash. If I was to repurchase it again, no, because it is very expensive for what it is. I think it's a lovely gift and it smells wonderful, so I loved it, but if I was going to buy it myself, probably not, because it is definitely quite dear. And it's just a body wash, like I don't need anything super fancy for a body wash. Next is another body wash, and it is the Pure Energise Pomegranate and Fig body wash. I just bought it from my work at Priceline for like $2, and it just smells really nice. It's just your classic body wash. It doesn't lather up a lot, but I do believe that it is because it is quite a natural product. The good thing about it is so free and dermatologically tested, which is awesome for a lot of people if you do have sensitive skin, and it just smells really nice, and it's got natural moisturizers in it, so it's definitely not stripping to your skin, and $2. And it smells like pomegranate and fig. If it was $2, yes, I'd for sure buy it again. I'm pretty sure that was on sale though. I'm pretty sure normal price is like $4.50 or something, but if it was $2 I would probably buy it again. It just smells really good, and it's very refreshing. It's like a refreshing fruity smell, and if you do have sensitive skin you probably would still be able to use it since it is soap free. So awesome. Lastly, the famous Frank. This is my second bag. I am so undecided on this product. I don't know if I love it, I don't know if I don't. It's just, this is my second bag, so I obviously gave it another try. I think it's really good, and I think it works really well if you use it properly. But it is quite a hassle, like for me especially, getting in the shower, I do everything, you know, wash my hair, blah blah blah, and then I have to put this on and then wait 10 minutes. Like, my showers are long enough already. It's just really time consuming and really messy, I'm going to be honest. Like, I do it in my shower, but I get coffee freaking everywhere. So hard to not make a mess with it, and then if I get it on my loofah, like, it's so hard to wash out and it just gets everywhere. It's really messy, and it's just a hassle having to leave it on and all that. So I gave it a second try. This was my second bag and I used it up, but I don't think I'm going to buy it again. I might in the future when I'm more patient and will be willing to do the whole thing really properly, because I do have some stretch marks that I would love to get rid of. But at this point in time, no, I probably wouldn't repurchase it again. I mean, this bag is my repurchase one, so technically I did. But I do think it's because the price is good, and they also ship for free because it's from my city. So if I was living overseas, I don't know if I would repurchase it because of the shipping fee, and it also take a little while to get to your home. I know a lot of people absolutely love it, like it's their all-time favorite everything. So obviously it's a good product, and I do think it's a good product, but it's just a little too messy and a little bit too time consuming and a hassle for me to deal with right now. That is all the products that I've got for you guys today. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope there was a product that maybe you've used before, or maybe you thought about using and my opinions helped. But yeah, I hope you guys liked the video, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!